understand that we all want to be a part of something, but sometimes being a part of something can come at a cost. And this is what has happened for a mother and her son, including 6 more other people. But this story is about Gerrielle German and her son, Ashton Mitchell. And if you want to know more about this case, please continue watching. And it's just so many questions that I have.
It makes me really frustrated.
And I bet he would run after what he's done. The FBI is offering a reward. What was the order of events?
Never stop looking.
Are now questioning a number of people.
The woman and child that you see here on your screen are Gerrielle German, 27, and Ashton Mitchell, 3. And Gerrielle German is Ashton's mother, and she and Ashton have been missing for months after they joined an online cult out of the St. Louis area. Now, this cult is ran or was ran by a man by the name of Rashad Jamal White. Some people might know him as Rashad White. Some people might know him as Jamal White. And some people might know him as Rashad Jamal White. And he right now is facing charges from another incident involving a minor a few years ago. Now, what makes this case so strange is that Gerrielle and her son Ashton are among 6 other people that we know of right now, also part of this cult, and they are missing along with Gerrielle and Ashton. And they all, well, the 6 that I'm referring to were seen on camera a few days, I guess, before they were reported missing as well. And no one knows anything about their whereabouts or Gerrielle and Ashton's whereabouts either. Now, according to Gerrielle's mother, she is just, in tears, and she's frantic, and she's saying, I just want to know if she's okay, if the baby is okay, if they need anything. And she said she also wants to know, are they cold? Are they hungry? Is she dead? Is she alive? That's all I need to know. Her choices are her choices, and I can't do anything about her choices. And as a person who knows how a mother worries about her children or her child, I think that is a lot to be said. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Now, there's a lot to be said for her mother saying that, and understanding that her choices are her choices and there's nothing she can do about them, because yes, she is an adult, but there is also a lot to be said for a mother who worries about her child like that, because I'm pretty sure, the mother has heard stories about how cults farm and how, sadly, a lot of them end with the victims or participants or whatever you call them, but I call them victims, for the victims to the cults end with the victims not being alive anymore. And it is really sad how a lot of that happens. And I've even heard of cases where the adults who come with children sometimes into these cults, they'll be persuaded to give their children up so it could just be them by themselves. And a lot of times once they start to see that, oh, something's not right about this, and the blinders come off, it's often too late, because the cult leader or some of the members will try to convince them, yes, it's okay, it's perfectly fine, you just need us, we're your family, and we know it's best for you. That's kind of the target or the speech they'll give them to kind of draw them in, to become immersed into the cult and believe in everything that the leader of that cult is saying. And I hope that this is not what happened to Gerrielle and Ashton. Hopefully they're out there somewhere and they're perfectly fine, and she's decided, I want to stay here, I don't want to come home. And hopefully that is what we'll hear from her, and we'll be able to see her and know that she's okay, and know that Ashton is okay as well. And hopefully that's the case, and nothing's wrong. They just decided they want to stay within the cult, and if that's what she decided to do, that's perfectly fine. But I'm pretty sure her family and her friends would like to know that she and Ashton are okay, and I'm pretty sure that's all they want. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm pretty sure that at some point in our lives, we all want to be a part of something, whether we think it's good or bad. And most times when we join into something like that, we at first go into it with the, okay, this is good for me. I need a change of scenery. I want to better my life. I want to start over, start fresh, things of that nature. And sometimes, that can also be a way for them to escape the real world and responsibilities, things like paying bills or even going to work on a daily basis. So they feel like that is a better option for them and what they believe and the journey that they are on. And, hopefully, since those 6 people that are now missing as well were seen on camera, at some point, hopefully, Gerrielle and Ashton will be seen on camera as well, and we'll know that they're okay. But hopefully that comes sooner rather than later, because I'm pretty sure everybody that knows her and Ashton are really worried. Now, according to her mother, Gerrielle was supposed to go to Berkeley, Missouri with her friend, and she chose to take Ashton and leave Horn Lake, Mississippi in July of 2023. And that's when they were supposed to travel to Berkeley, Missouri. And the mom said she kept saying things like she was getting ready to go because she was on this spiritual journey and all these things. And she was kind of acting a little weird. Now, that's according to her mother. And her mother also believes that this is the spiritual journey where she decided to join the cult that she was talking about. That's the spiritual journey that she was talking about. Now, her mother believes that this spiritual journey that she was talking about has some connection to Rashad Jamal White. He is a self-proclaimed new age influencer and prophet with an online cult. And I mean, I don't understand how you would, I guess some people just have that gift to draw millions or thousands of people in, and make them feel like they are a part of whatever they are starting or beginning to start. So I guess whatever message he was spreading, it found its way to her, and she, was intrigued by it, and she decided to go and, live with him and the rest of the members of the cult. And, hopefully that is all that it boils down to. But I just feel like when you are known to speak with your mother, quite frequently, and then you just up and they not hear from you in months, I feel like that's a little suspicious, and it does not settle well with me. So I feel like there may be more to this story, and I hope that it has a happy ending, but something is just telling me that that's not what's going to happen here. Now, the crazy part about this is that when her ex-husband, Gerrielle's ex-husband, spoke with police, he told them that his ex-wife told him that she was leaving to go on a spiritual journey, and this is what he told the police captain, Jody King. And I just don't understand how you can up and let your ex-wife leave with your child and not ask for a mailing address or something, just so you can keep in contact with your son or your child that you have together. And I just don't understand how that's possible. And then it's like she vanishes off the face of the earth. I can't wrap my mind around that, with him being a father and not wanting some type of forwarding address or something to write to his son, send toys, send money, send something for him. I mean, I'm not blaming him. That's just, my train of thought. And also the Captain Jody King said that Ashton and Gerrielle were last seen in August at a residence in Berkeley, Missouri. So they were seen in August, and I guess that's the last time anybody had any kind of contact with them to know if they are alive or no longer alive. And as of right now, the police are saying that they have a person that was supposed to, I guess, been the friend that she was taking the trip with, that dropped them off at an address in Berkeley. And this is according to Captain King. And she said, we obtained her phone records. Her phone was shut off, and it showed her that she made her last 2 calls in the St. Louis area, which is basically near the Berkeley residence. So I'm wondering if someone shut her phone off, or did she shut it off on her own? Was it about to go dead and that's why she shut it off? Or was it about to go dead and then it shut off because it went dead? Because mind you, no contact has been made with her since she was last seen in August. And hopefully she'll be found safe soon. And so will the other 6 people who I also have a story coming up on after this video. And hopefully we can dig a little deeper into that case as well. Now, I will leave all of the information that I have down in the description box below. And that way you all can check out the articles for yourself. And if there is any new updates, I'll be sure to bring them to you. But that is all I have so far for right now. And unfortunately, that brings me to the end of today's video. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave me a like. Don't forget to leave me a comment down in the comment section below. And if you're not subscribed already, please make sure that before you leave, you subscribe, because that helps me out so much with videos like this. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.